Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Today we are mostly dependent on internet for our daily business to entertainment and for getting some insightful information. Today I Shyam Gopal with my team member Jogu Lakshmi Narayana from team Rohini going to present a SWOT analysis and Porter 5 forces analysis. Apart from that we are going to discuss about the impact of COVID on internet industry. Firstly let me explain how Porter 5 forces helps us. By doing this Porter 5 forces analysis, we can know the competition on that business. And the first force in that Porter 5 forces was bargaining power of buyers. The bargaining power of buyers in internet industry was high. If the user is going to search for an information for one website, if he didn't find the rightful or insightful information in that website, he will keep on shifting websites one by one. It was never-ending process. Second force was threat of new entrants. The threat of new entrants in internet industry was medium. The cost that incurred for making one software is very expensive, and the brand image plays an important role here. The main they operate like entry barriers for any organization which is willing to enter in internet industry. Let me take an example of Naukri.com. When Naukri came into that industry, it was a pioneer. It got a pioneer advantage, first mover advantage in this industry, and it got market share around 60%. Competitors. The third factor was competitors rivalry. Competitors rivalry in internet industry was very high. As I said before, the users keep on shifting website for insightful information. If one website failed to hold that user for a certain time, other websites will cache that movement, and it will be failure of that website. Fourth force was bargaining power of suppliers. The bargaining power of suppliers in internet industry was very high. The cost that generally the players means here the suppliers means software. The software is generally developed by their own companies. The cost that incurred for hiring an employee is very high, and when it comes to maintaining that database, it is very costlier thing. So the bargaining power of suppliers is very high. The fifth force was threat of substitutes. The threat of substitutes in internet industry was very high. As I said before, the users keep on changing websites for new insight, for rightful information. If one website fails to hold that customer, then there will be alternate website is ready to take that user. If Naukri.com fails to hold one customer or fails to give one employment opportunity to one unemployed or user, he will shift to other alternatives like Indeed.com and LinkedIn.
Thank you, Shyam Gopal. I am Jogu Lakshmi Narayana, going to explain about SWOT analysis on internet industry and on Influence company. Before that, I would like to explain what is SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a strategic planning technique used to help a person or organization to identify strengths, weakness, opportunity, and threats related to business, competition, or project planning. It is designed for use the preliminary stage of decision-making process and can be used for tool for evaluation of the strategic position of a city or organization. It intended to specify the objectives of the business venture or project and identify the internal and external factors that are favorable and unfavorable to achieve those objectives. Let's discuss about SWOT analysis on internet industry. So, what are the strengths for internet industry? The main strength of the internet industry is the bandwidth availability have drastically increased. Many users are increasing day by day. Relevant content which is uniquely available in internet, the high penetration improved interface. Let's look into the weakness of the internet industry. Security become utmost priority for the users, but lack of awareness and due to the hackers it become difficulty for internet industry. Hacking and the data breaching of the customers, the technology improving day by day, the hackers also increasing day by day. So they misuse the information of the customers. Lack of care taken by the customers before posting something on internet, it will be also weakness for the internet industry. What are the threats for internet industry? Security issue arisen more and more. There are more fake websites. Customer could not able to figure out which one is a genuine one. At last, we are coming to the opportunities of internet industry. New investment and government is taking initiative to develop internet industry. Present in the 2020 statistics, internet users stands at 564.5 million and expected to grow in the coming year 2021 is 601 million. And in the coming 3 years, the internet industry expected to grow 666.4 million users. It will become a great opportunity for internet industry to boost up. SWOT analysis on internet industry. Let us come to the company. The company name called InfoEdge. Now we are doing SWOT analysis on company InfoEdge. So let us discuss about strengths of the InfoEdge company. InfoEdge company is a dominant player with a strong brand value. InfoEdge is well-known brand in India, so it is a primary advantage for the company. It has largest database with maximum number of clients, highest traffic shares. For instance, I will give you example. People who are looking for job often go to naukri.com and they will apply in naukri.com. So InfoEdge strongly set up their sales across India. It is a company with low debt, consistent highest return stock over 5 years according to Nifty 50. The stocks with improved cash flow with good durability. Now coming to the weaknesses of InfoEdge company. InfoEdge primarily depended on naukri.com. Iteration rate is very high in this company. InfoEdge has large number of sales force and employees. Now let us discuss about the opportunities of InfoEdge company. In India, InfoEdge occupied good amount of space and it has large market for jobs. India has over 350 universities and 17,600 colleges. There will be a huge opportunity to InfoEdge to boost up their business in future. We are coming to the threats. So as we can see, most of the people using LinkedIn as a professional platform and everyone can directly contact with the company HR and the company employees. So people moving towards LinkedIn to make connections with the people who are working in a company. LinkedIn become a big threat to InfoEdge. LinkedIn directly attacking naukri.com, which generates good amount of revenue for InfoEdge. And the economy of a country is very low, that will become a big threat to the company. Competitors are going. Example, Glassdoor, Shine and LinkedIn. These are the competitors for Naukri. Post-COVID scenario in internet industry is much different compared to the pre-COVID scenario. Most of the people will use internet to getting things done. 70 billion Indian internet economy was growing 30% CAGR in pre-COVID. COVID-19 has come as a massive shock in Indian internet was 90% downfall in April due to strict lockdown applied. More than 90% surveyed customers believe they will be back to pre-COVID spending level in less than 4 months. People way of living will also change and that directly impact people to work in a virtual environment. For instance, I will give an example of naukri.com. By the use of naukri.com, people can able to apply job in online and they can give interviews also in online. As we can see, most of the companies works can also done in virtually. So demand for internet industry will rise in near future. Like from buying things to doing job, everything will be done in online. I am Jogu Lakshminarayan signing off. Thank you.